We arrived in San Cristobal on December 14th for the first stop of our 10-day self-guided Galapagos tour. We will spend 3 days each on San Cristobal, Santa Cruz, and Isabel Island. We return to Santa Cruz to fly back to Quito on the 24th of December. We booked all our Airbnb accommodations months ago, along with our round-trip flights from Quito.
I think a little late on the islands. I believe that island over there is probably San Cristobal, Kicker Rock.
Upon arrival, we proceeded to explore the waterfront of San Cristobal. One of the most striking observations was the sheer number of sea lions present. These creatures were spotted in significant numbers along the dock, beach, and lagoon. Besides numerous sea lions, we spotted large numbers of bright red crabs, birds, and marine iguanas. A fantastic start to our 10-day Galapagos trip.
You can see these sea lions, they're everywhere. There's a big one there.
After exploring the waterfront, we decided to continue our walk to the Interpretation Center. It was an 18-minute walk from town.
Definitely a unique terrain. The rocks and the cactuses.
We hoped to observe tortoises in their natural habitat. However, we did not find any, leading us to conclude that they may not inhabit this area. Nonetheless, we enjoyed both the walk and the accompanying views.
And there's Charles Darwin himself. Along with the tortoise, little Darwin and his beagle, the boat.
Our second day on San Cristobal, we visited Galapaguera de Cerro Colorado, the tortoise sanctuary. We hired a taxi for $50 for the round trip, which took us just over an hour each way.
And you're walking around and you see all these rocks and then you say, well, where are the turtles? Well, tortoises. Anyways, here they are.
We almost walked by this one.
This is our path that we're walking to try and find the turtles. So tortoises. And so you see all the rocks. And then all of a sudden you look over and yeah, there's a tortoise. Climbing up a few more steps and then maybe I think we're at an observation.
There's supposed to be babies here.
Okay, and there's a tortoise right there, straight ahead.
Aquí tienes de 10 meses hasta 2 años.
Right there.
En esta parte.
We got a couple here.
The tortoises ranged in size from juveniles to large mature individuals, with lifespans of up to 150 years. We also saw various bird species. Here we observed a small lizard consuming an insect that it successfully captured.
okay. I won't hurt. One, not two, but 6 tortoises. One, 2, 3. Yep, put your head up.
Here you can see a Galapagos mockingbird. Our visit to the tortoise sanctuary was remarkably enjoyable and, in our opinion, the best place to visit the tortoises. We did visit similar sanctuaries on Santa Cruz and Isabela Islands. After leaving the sanctuary and returning to our Airbnb, we walked to Playa Mann to enjoy the water and observe the numerous sea lions. The sea lions likely outnumber the beachgoers.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Our last full day on San Cristobal, we took the Kicker Rock tour. We chose this over the 360 tour since it required less boat time travel. Our tour to Kicker Rock started early. We set out with overcast skies and a total of 12 passengers. On the left is Kicker Rock, which we will be visiting after we snorkel at a beach. Our first destination was a secluded beach where we had an hour and a half to snorkel and enjoy the beach. We observed adult sea lions resting while juvenile sea lions engaged in playful activities in shallow tide pools. Here we came across a sea lion posing for the camera or attention.
You're pretty, yeah. That's what I'm wondering too. Where's it come from?
Furthermore, we observed blue-footed boobies diving into the water in search of food. Here we have a beautiful yellow bird, which I believe is a Galapagos flycatcher, searching in the rocks for his next meal. The snorkeling was not that good as the water was churned up by the wave action, and our time on the beach was cut short as there was a sudden downpour. After the beach, we headed to our main destination, Kicker Rock. There were 12 guests on board, 6 scuba divers and 6 snorkelers. The scuba divers were dropped off first while we snorkelers toured around the rock, admiring its size and beauty. Next, it was the snorkeler's turn to enter the water. After getting some instructions from our guide, we explored the wonders of Kicker Rock under the water. The rock face had its own beauty, with amazing colors and a sheer drop that goes down about 130 feet. Our first encounter of sea life was an abundance of fish feeding near the rock. Looking up at Kicker Rock from the water's surface sure gives you a different perspective of its overwhelming size. The impressive eagle rays captured our attention as we observed them gliding through the water with their wings fully extended. After being captivated by the eagle rays, we were fortunate to witness hammerhead sharks. Although we had been informed of the possibility of encountering them, we felt truly privileged to observe these remarkable creatures. To get a clear view, you needed to snorkel down to their level and swim alongside them. This made it challenging to observe them simultaneously. Although we have encountered many sea turtles in our travels, they never cease to amaze us. The way they glide effortlessly through the water is truly remarkable. A sea lion playfully swam with our group. This interaction was a pleasant conclusion to our day's activities. We spent approximately 90 minutes snorkeling around Kicker Rock. It was a highly enjoyable experience with numerous sightings of marine life. We would strongly recommend this tour.